play LSU this week, Coach.
Who is that?
Tell me.
Oh, that's that minor league NFL team we're playing this week. It's a big opportunity for us. Big opportunity. It's not fair that we have to play an NFL team. I thought it was college football, but we got to go down and play a really, really good football team. It was a great opportunity for our program and for our guys to go up and see how far we are from being the #1 team in the country.
What would you say to someone who might say you should rest your starters this week knowing you have a conference championship to play for?
I wouldn't say anything to those people. I don't talk to people like that. I am a highly competitive guy. And since day one, we're chasing greatness, and we're looking to catch some excellence this weekend. And, that's not football. It's not competitive. Not the NFL and rest guys and do those things. I'm gonna go play football. Our guys work out in the winter, work out in the summer, just like they guys do. We're not gonna do anything like that.
Do you feel like that kind of approach would send the wrong message to your players?
No doubt. That's basically saying you don't have a chance. You know, you might as well not play. You know, if that's the case, we might as well not forfeit the game and not go out and play them. Say LSU, they're human beings and they don't pass. Our guys are big too. They have a 300-pound guy. We have 300-pound guys. You know, they're really good at what they're doing right now. They're getting a lot of attention, so that helps with a lot of it. Just wish Kirk Herbstreit could say something about us and get us like that. And people might be intimidated by the Hilltoppers.
And this could be a long answer, but what is it about LSU that makes them so good?
They don't have any weaknesses. Everybody's good and they're deep, you know. And one guy can go out, somebody come in, and you couldn't even tell other than the number. And that's why they're at every position. You know, a guy can go down and then someone come in, and if they didn't have numbers on, you wouldn't tell there was a difference.
What do you think about the timing of this game? You don't particularly see these sorts of matchups happening in November.
To me, it is what it is. The next team on the schedule, the Mighty Hilltoppers are climbing the mountain, and we're at the next footstep. We got to hold on. We're climbing that mountain. There's going to be a big storm come through, a big windstorm this week, and we got to make sure we hold on and don't fall off that mountain. But ready for it.
You were part of another 41-point underdog going in an upset nationally. The USC team was, I think they were number 2 or 3 at the time, and the year Stanford not being. What do you remember about that game, and how is this LSU team more similar to that USC team?
Well, that USC team had about 7 first-rounders, and I think LSU probably have about the same or more. And but you saw a Cardinal team come in there that believe that they can play with them, and didn't go in there thinking any other way. You know, went in and did what we can and played at our best. Made plays, made winning plays in that game.
Will you go back to that game and try to use that as motivation for your team this week?
Well, I just want them, more than anything, let them know that's possible. Because our guys don't understand that. They don't hear it from me. They're not going to hear it. I'm sure everywhere they go, everyone's, I hope you stay healthy. And it looks bad for you guys. Why you have to play them? You know, everybody have that sob story. Don't want anybody to feel sorry for us. You know, strap up and play ball. And, that more than anything, just let us know that it's possible. It's possible to get it done. You know, you got to play at your best. You're not just going to, trust me, we're not going to beat them playing the way that we've been playing. You know, we got to be at our best at all 3 phases. We haven't shown that yet this year.
Is this another one of those opportunities for you guys to try to enhance the perception of the program? Yeah, you guys have won 5 in a row, but on the national scale, there's probably a lot of people that don't realize that. You know, this game's going to be on ESPNU, and you're playing the #1 team in the country. It seems like it'd be a great opportunity for you guys to maybe raise some eyebrows.
Seems like it is. It is a great opportunity. Like I told our guys, you got to be fired up for this. How many times do you get a chance to play the #1 team? You don't get that often, especially here at WKU. We got an opportunity to do that on national TV and get noticed, you know, and go out and make something happen. Tell you what, It was a great feeling after we did it at USC. You know, and I tell guys it'd be a great feeling we do it here and turn our program around. But like I said, we got to be at our best. It's not just going to happen just by talking about it. But we're not going to stand a chance if we go in not believing or believing what everyone else says about it. You know, we got to go out and not worry about the media, our family members telling us, hope you okay, hope you guys get out of that. I told my mom I wasn't talking to her this week. I'm sure she'll tell me that too. So I talked to her after the game. We're going to go out and play football.
How do you keep the guys from starting to believe that? I mean, they're hearing it from all over, and they're going to hear it all week. How do you keep them from saying, you've got to, put that aside and not think about it?
Well, I tell them most of the people that's saying it aren't playing football, probably haven't played football, probably haven't been engaged to understand what it takes to win the ball game, So, again, if you buy into that, you don't stand a chance. You're already lost. And that's what happens in a lot of these ball games when the team lose before you even step on the football field, and we can't allow that to happen. If that's the case, then I don't want them to get on the bus and go down, on the plane and go down there. Games always go the way odd makers pick them, then it wouldn't be any use to playing them.
You've had a lot of the players have played in big environments like Nebraska last year, maybe Tennessee a couple years ago. Death Valley's often referred to as one of the best venues to go to. It is the #1 team in the country. What do you tell the guys this week to not, when they get down there, to be wrapped up in the aura surrounding Tiger Stadium, #1 team in the country?
Tell them to go, show up, and show out. I really think when you're on the football field, you don't think about the fans. I know I never did, and I can only imagine our kids don't think about the fans when they're out there. Sideline, wherever you hear them. Now, they can be loud for your offense at times, but other than that, you don't think about it. So our guys played in that environment. What we got to do is just play ball, focus on the guy we're going against, and all the other stuff really doesn't matter. If anything, I'm gonna try to. If I'm a player at WKU, I'm gonna try to make. How many people they say? See that?
92.
92.
I'm trying to make 92,000 people know who I am when I leave there. They gonna know who I am. If I'm a WKU player, that's what I want. I want those people to know my name and respect me when I leave there.
How big of a game do you think this is for Bobby? He's on a lot of watch lists for a lot of awards, and I know those are getting narrowed down here these last couple weeks of the season. How big of a game is this for Bobby, make a name for himself even more so than he already has?
This game is huge for the Hilltoppers. Huge for the Hilltoppers, not just Bobby. Bobby's on the football team. Now, Bobby can go out there and do it by himself, then there you go do it, Bobby. I'm all for you, but this is a team sport. It's not golf. Bobby doesn't do it all by himself, so it's important that everybody do their part to help Bobby have success and help his football team have success. One thing I do know is Bobby's going to come up, he's going to show up. He's going to show up and he's going to be ready to play. And I know one thing, Bobby Rainey's not afraid of LSU.
Concerned your tight ends haven't been getting the same amount of production the last couple weeks they had before?
No, I'm not concerned. It cost them pause the week before last. They dropped a couple this past week, so it's not a concern. We just got to make those winning plays, and we want guys catch the ball. I want to protect better.
Have the defenses made any adjustments?
Say it again?
Have the defenses made any adjustments to the tight ends in terms of covering them or double teaming or anything like that?
No, we just had to throw it to them like we had in the past. That's not the case. And then when we threw it to them Saturday, we just dropped the ball. So they were there. If we can't go the ball, we wouldn't talk about it.
K1 kind of had an all day. I think 8 of 24 Saturday. Was it? It's just one of those things where what did you see on the film that maybe caused him to struggle a little bit?
I saw we threw the ball 34 times, and he was sacked, pressured, or hit 17 of those times. And I think if you're that way, you're not going to feel your A game either. So that was the problem. We didn't do a good job of pass protecting overall. Backs, line, everyone. We got to do a better job at it.
Is that more attributed to what FIU was able to do well, or was it just the offensive line and blockers in general just having a bad game?
Both. We had a couple missed assignments, and FIU's a good football team, so they did some of it was us. You know, just things that we have been doing well these last few weeks. We didn't do good at all in that ball game. It showed.
Will you go with Casey, a kicker from this week?
Yes, I will. Yes, I will. All guts last week.
Injury update on Jared and Arias.
Arias sprained his ankle. Jared broke his pinky toe. His foot.
You expect him to be okay, or is that?
He's not going to play this week.
I think the loss is that not even for this game, but also moving forward. I mean, how long is that of a recovery time could that be?
Could be end of the year. But we heal differently, so I don't buy that no more. Doctors tell me that. Our guys are a little different around here, so it's a huge loss. Jared's been playing outstanding his senior year, and he's been a warrior for us. That kid go out there every game and just go all out. He was having a heck of a ball game too before he went out the other night with one arm, you know. And again, he was laying it all out on the line for his football team. And this is last year he wanted to do that. And again, I hurt for him because of those things. You know, he's given us everything. He's fought through pain, played through pain. A big loss, but we've been saying it all year. You know, got to go down another opportunity for someone to step up. And feel my man Bo step right in and not let off. Bo had a great game on Saturday too, so yeah, we're gonna be fine.
In terms of your team's bowl eligibility, we've got this sheet. It's pretty complicated stuff. I was wondering, like, how much attention do you pay to any of this stuff, or the tie-ins and your players, or how much do you even talk about bowl games at this point?
No, it doesn't matter right now. So, you know, to me, that's a waste of time to sit and talk about that. We still have 3 ball games to go. And, we need one to be bowl eligible. Doesn't necessarily mean we're there, but we still got a lot of ball games to play. And we're not. That bowl stuff will take care of itself. We want to win the Sun Belt Championship. You know, and everything else will take care of itself. So that's all we talk about is win the Sun Belt Championship.
Kind of slipping under the cracks Saturday in the dramatic win is that Bobby passed you on the all-time rushing list. Do you tell him anything special after the game?
Proud of him. You know, keep going. Can't wait till you get #1. You know, and trust me, Bobby wasn't chasing Willie Taggart. He was chasing LaRon Moore. So I was happy for him. Just told him, no, 2 is not a winner. 3 nobody remembers, so they're not gonna remember me anymore. he gotta go take care of his business. And, but I'm happy for him, and I'm happy that he's had the success that he's had here, helping our program, and the effort that he gives us every week. We all should be proud of him for that.
You were here when Ron broke your record back then. I mean, when you know, I mean, I'm sure you weren't thinking about it during the game or anything, but I mean, when you know someone has passed you, I mean, what's your feeling on that?
Happy. That means we're doing some good things. You know, we got breaking records like that. I mean, we're doing some good things, and just happy for him. You know, I knew it. I was quarterback running. Well, I knew sooner or later somebody needs to come get it. If that didn't happen, then we have a problem. We're not recruiting the right guys around here. But they're made to be broken. You know, and couldn't be more happier for Bobby to get those records.
Marquis Sumlin is out.
Yes, he fractured his ankle last week in practice. So
He was redshirting anyway.
Yeah.
No, Antonio got some of the punt returns in the second half. Is that going to be something where maybe John's used more on kicks, Antonio on punts, or is that just a one-game thing?
Well, John got banged up a little bit in the game, so we put Antonio back there. So John's ready to go. John will be the guy. Not Antonio will be the guy.
Is John ready for this week, though?
Yeah, he'll be ready. He wasn't in the training room, so I'm sure he's ready to roll then. Tell you one thing I'm gonna do this week when I get down to LSU. Go down there, eat some of that grass that's mild in it. See if it helps me. I think that's the secret. Nobody eats the grass. He's got good luck grass down there.
Hey, guys. Let's go.